What's up, everyone? Welcome back to episode 38 of the You Might Be Surprised podcast. Hashtag no free brand deals. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to episode 38 of the You Might Be Surprised podcast. Now, did I repeat that twice? That I did, but I've noticed that podcasters like to repeat things twice. But what's up, everyone? Hope everyone's doing well. You know, happy Monday. Happy Monday. You know, these podcasts come out on Monday. Happy Monday. Let's get this out of the way, and then I'll jump right into the podcast tomorrow. I'm feeling that this one's going to be a good one, dude. This one's going to be a litty titty because I have some good topics to cover. So let's get this out of the way, man. First of all, thank you guys so much for the love on the last podcast. It didn't blow up. Like, it didn't get like thousands of views or anything, but we're getting more views on YouTube. We're getting more downloads throughout all the podcast platforms. So if you are listening, I just want to say thank you so much. It means the world to me. So let's get this out of my way. If you're listening to this on YouTube, make sure to follow the podcast on Apple Podcasts, on Spotify, or wherever else you like to listen to podcasts. It's everywhere, dude. And if you want to follow me and the podcast, you can follow the podcast Instagram at You Might Be Surprised. You could also search it up on YouTube and find the podcast. Also, follow my socials, dude. Keep up to date with what I'm doing. YMBS Chris on Twitter and Instagram. All right, man. We're out here popping, dude. We're out here popping. Like I said, happy Monday. How was everyone's Valentine's Day? I was thinking about this, right? I'm so thankful to be single this Valentine's Day. Like, normally I'm sitting here like crying, eating chocolates by myself, but not this one. I am ecstatic that I am single, and I bet you're like, Chris, why you gotta like shit on people that have girlfriends and stuff? Well, here, let me tell you, because it's actually more work this Valentine's Day than it is to be single. I feel bad for every person that has a girlfriend or who has a wife or has anybody this Valentine's Day because it's 100 times harder to do anything. Like, imagine, I just coughed on you guys. Imagine it's Valentine's Day, right? And your girl wants, dude, she wants a dinner. She wants chocolates, a big stuffed teddy bear that's just gonna be put in the closet after a week of Valentine's Day goes away. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, oh, well, you could still do all that, but can you? You already know that reservations are so hard. You literally have to plan a reservation like a month in advance. Like, as soon as it hits like January 14th, you better be calling places and asking for a reservation because you ain't getting one. All right, now here's why I'm thankful for it is because, or thankful why I'm single is because there's a disease ravaging the earth, and it's already hard enough to go out to eat. It's already hard enough to do things because of a COVID. So imagine having to plan a Valentine's Day while there's a pandemic. And you obviously have to know that the prices are just gonna be jacked up even more because it's Valentine's Day and there's a pandemic, dude. So I see me being single and lonely and depressed and wishing I had somebody in my life, but I don't, as a win for this Valentine's Day. So I'm over here chilling, dude. I'm over here happy. I'm over here sipping sparkling water at 10:44 in the morning. I'm as happy as I can be because I don't have to deal with setting up a Valentine's Day during a pandemic. Now, next Valentine's Day, if this shit's still here, will I have somebody? Probably not, because I'm too busy making money moves. Money moves. But yeah, with all that being said, I hope you did have a good Valentine's Day. I hope your girl's not too mad. Imagine I bet you there's so many couples right now just getting into fights because of COVID, like imagine like you're going to your girl, babe, I know tomorrow's Valentine's Day, and I know you're expecting like something big, and she's like, well, yeah, like it's Valentine's Day. We've been going out for 3 months. Like this is our first Valentine's Day, babe. Like it has to be amazing. And you're like, yeah, I got something even better than going out. And she's like, oh, he got me a Louis Vuitton purse, didn't he? That's what she's thinking. She's thinking. And you're like, we're gonna I'm gonna make you breakfast in bed. And she's like, oh my, yes, this is gonna be perfect. And then he's like, and then we're gonna do nothing. And she's like, what? You're That's how I expect a girl getting mad because she can't have her way on Valentine's Day. She's like, well, Peter and his girlfriend are going out. Justin, why aren't we going out? And you're like, babe, there's a pandemic. I can't see my parents. The world's gonna end, and you want to get sushi? And then you flip the role on her, and you're like, you know what? You're being selfish. And then y'all break up, and I'm over here talking to a camera in my room. That's how I see things going. You know? That's how I see things going. And if you don't see things going that way, well, then we are not the same. Oh, dude, I love podcasting. This last podcast I talked about like how like Twitter brings us together and how like crazy people do crazy shit, and like we kind of see all that stuff. And as soon as I ended last week's podcast, I hop on Twitter and I see the most ridiculous thing, and I was so mad because it would have tied in perfectly. But I could talk about it now. So I don't even get people. I mean, I get people. People just like, as soon as you think something's impossible to happen, it happens. You know, like people are like, oh, like there'll never be a virus that is going to ravage the earth. Ah, there's a virus, right? All right. Anyways. Lil Uzi Vert. You probably haven't heard of him in a while, unless you're a big rap fan and you listen to Push Me to the Edge, All My Friends Are Dead, like 24/7, because I don't even know any other good music, and you're probably like, oh, dude, he has that banger with, like, the baby and shit like that. No, he doesn't. But what he does have is this dude, bro. I don't think he has the smartest people around him. So if you haven't seen the news, or if you haven't like seen this, or you haven't even looked it up, Lil Uzi Vert, can I just hold on? It makes sense because of his name. I want to know his actual name. Lil Uzi Vert, aka Samir Bizzle Woods. You know what? Honestly, it makes sense both ways. So Lil Uzi Vert, dude, has never seen Avengers Infinity War. Because this dude put a diamond, he embedded a diamond into his head. Yeah. He put a diamond in his head. Lil Uzi Vert put a diamond. He put a diamond in his head. He put a diamond in his head. Do you guys get what I'm saying? Like, what? I don't think he has enough smart people around him. Also, why? I mean, actually, I get it. I get why. Here's his thinking. I haven't made a banger in years. I need attention. I need money. He's probably blowing all of his money because he's trying to do things because he's bored like everyone else during COVID. And this dude put a diamond in his head. Now, the reason why I keep saying it is because I feel like if I say it over and over again, maybe it'll start to make sense. But it doesn't. It doesn't. Dude, has he not seen Avengers Infinity War? First of all, spoilers, but also the movie's been out for years, dude. Go fucking see it. Thanos kills Vision, and Vision has the Mind Stone in his head, and he kills Vision by ripping the stone, aka the thing looks like a diamond, by ripping the diamond out of Vision's head. Y'all know what happens when you remove a diamond from somebody's head? You die. You're dead. Push me to the edge. I put a diamond in my head. Now I'm almost dead. Raps, dude. I don't understand. I don't get it. Like, is that what happens whenever you become like a million bajillionaire, dude? I'm just surprised that no one on his team like said anything. Like, dude, hey, I can't even sound like a rapper. Lil Uzi Vert says to his team, because I mean, a diamond, I feel like you have to propose this thing, and any sort of publicity thing probably has to be run through his manager, and I just imagine Lil Uzi Vert going into like an office. Everyone's wearing masks but him because he's little fucking Uzi Vert. And he sits down and he has a briefcase, right? And he's like, all right, guys, guys, I have an idea. Freaking smacks this briefcase on the desk. Like, I imagine like a huge desk, 10 people on each side of the desk, and he has everyone's attention because people are making millions off of this dude. And he slams down this freaking briefcase. He opens it up, and all of a sudden you hear the and it's a shiny purple diamond. I had to make sure it was the right color. And they're like, okay, yeah, cool. What are you planning on doing? Is this gonna be like the cover of your new album? Like, have you been putting out some music? Like, you've had a lot of time to not tour and just to sit around and write some music. Is this like a key something here? And he's like, nah, dude, nah. I have a better idea to make me more relevant. And they're like, okay, we're listening. I mean, that's our job, but like, okay, let's see what you have to say. I mean, it's little fucking Uzi Vert, all right? He's like, I'm gonna put this diamond in my head. And I'm surprised no one was like, I'm sure like everyone was like, like that's them speaking to each other, and he has to say it again, like, I'm gonna put the diamond in my head, and they're all like, and I'm surprised no one was like, hey, I know things have been tough, right? Like, there's a pandemic, you can't tour. The 16-year-olds have now found the baby and all these other new rappers, and like, you're kind of like going down, and I know that you need cash, but like, I don't think this is a good idea. Like, no one said that. Like, no one. I don't even think. No, you want to know what probably happened? The dude got bored. He's like, dude, I'm gonna go buy $1 million diamond. And he was like, yeah, $1 million diamond. Going in my head. He came out and said, he was like, this is why I related back to Avengers Infinity War. He was like, dude, if I get this thing removed, I'm gonna die. Of course. It makes sense. Like, you're not supposed to have metals inside of your head. It's not supposed to be embedded into his head, dude. Let me see if I can find an interview. Oh my gosh. I love the freaking internet, dude. Do we have him talking? Freaking ad. Seriously, dude? All right, here. No, not Snapchat. Dang it.
I just got a long bar in it because I just got it pierced and the swelling. When the swelling go down, I get a short bar so it won't move. I keep talking about this off because I got a long bar in it so it can move.
Oh, he's touching it and it moves back and forth. That's so weird, dude.
When it go down, it's gonna be right there.
Some people just shouldn't have fucking money, dude. Some people just shouldn't have money. Oh, dude. If you didn't watch the video portion of this and you just hear that long pause, imagine a rapper with a diamond in his head putting his hand over his head doing the "you can't see me. You can't see me. Ha, I look so good. You can't see me. You can't see me, but there's this diamond on my face, man. You can't see me." Dude, I love people. I love people. You know, if you ever need something to talk about, just go and observe people. Anyways, man, that's wild to me. That's so wild. You know, like when I was researching this, like I wasn't laughing as much as I am now because I was just like writing things down like, this dude's probably dumb, like stupid. Why would you ever think about this? And like now when I'm explaining it, oh, dude, I'm going to get a diamond on my chest. It's just going to happen. Whenever I make it a bajillion dollars, dude, off of this podcast, I'm going to be, you might be surprised, aka Chris, with a diamond in his chest, dude. With a diamond in his chest. Dude. What? I just can't believe people sometimes. You know, it started off with piercing your ears, then piercing your nose, piercing your tongue, and Lil Uzi Vert just took it to the next level and said, fuck it, dude. I'm putting a diamond in my head. I'm putting a diamond in my head. Oh, gosh, dude. All right. I wish I had an ad here because I would put in an ad and that can transition to my next topic, but I don't have an ad, so I'm going to sip this. Don't sip carbonated water. Anyways, dude. Jared Leto, dude. Something that you guys should know about me is I love superhero movies. I'm a nerd, which is why I said Lil Uzi Vert's the new Vision, and he's gonna get the diamond ripped out of his head, and he's gonna die AI. But do you guys see Jared Leto's Joker reprising his role as the Joker? It's just something I want to talk about. Some quick I want to talk about because I do like talking about things that I like on this podcast as much as I like being funny, because you guys tune in for my opinions on things, and I just realized that this mic was probably in front of my face the whole time. Anyways, dude, Jared Leto's Joker. I think I was the only one that didn't really mind his Joker in Suicide Squad. I thought it was a unique taste. And if you haven't seen Suicide Squad, you're not missing much. The movies, I mean, I give it an 8 out of 10 compared to Wonder Woman, dude, because Wonder Woman 2 was absolutely god-awful. But the reason why I think I like Jared Leto's Joker in Suicide Squad, is because if there was a Joker now, you better best believe he would have tattooed a damage across his forehead. Because attention, dude. And you better best believe that would happen. And if you guys didn't see the new photos, it's very rare. My opinion on this is very rare that you get to reprise your role in anything, especially when the movie does absolutely terrible. It's very hard to actually reprise your role. Like if you look at any sort of like standalone movie, if there was a bad character, they just cut you, right? And I think it's kind of cool that they're giving Jared Leto a chance, a new chance at the Joker. Granted, he's gonna be in the film for maybe like 2 minutes, but it's kind of cool. And the photos of him look badass. I think it's real. I like discussing the Joker, because a person like him could be real. Out of all the superhero people and like things like that, it could be real. This microphone's giving me a pain. Is being a pain in the ass. It keeps falling. It could be real, and I think they gave him a really unique look. And the reason why they reprised his role is because of the Snyder Cut Justice League, aka if you're not a nerd like me, the Justice League movie came out like I think it came out in like 2017, and the movie was absolutely terrible because they had to switch directors halfway through. So the whole change of the movie happened. Like it didn't even like what you saw in theaters was like actually like 1/4 of what was actually shot. So they're coming out and dropping like I think it's gonna be like a 4-hour TV series, but it's actually like a movie. So it's gonna be kind of cool, and I don't know. I think the Joker looks pretty dope. I'm excited to see it. Just something that I wanted to talk about. Just something to not talk about somebody getting a diamond ripped out of their head. But if you have any opinions on the Joker thing and you want to talk about it, tweet me. We can talk about it. I like talking about comic book stuff, and I would love to have a straight up comic book podcast at some point. Just sitting down with somebody and having conversations and shit like that. Anyways, dude. What else happened to me this week? So Twitter for me has kind of been popping lately. I found out if I tweet anything about stocks or if I actually interact with people, how I get more followers, dude. That's cool. Who would have thought that you need to interact with people to gain attraction to your pages and what you're doing? Says the guy doing a solo podcast in his room, not talking to anybody. But that happened, and I like giving my opinions on things. And shout out to Sarah Dietschy. Her last name rhymes with Peachy. Such cool branding, dude. I know we're not talking about comedy here, but it's kind of comedy, but not really, dude. I think that if you have, so she's a tech YouTuber, and she tweeted out like I don't know anything about Minecraft, and she wants to like learn or something like that. She said, hold on. She said, I think she deleted the tweet actually. Oh, can someone explain Minecraft YouTube to me? It might help start with explaining Minecraft. And I said, hey, first of all, you're sitting on $1 million idea here because you have a following. You have like 400,000 subscribers on YouTube, dude. And you could blow up because of Minecraft because people love watching people that have no idea what they're doing in Minecraft. Minecraft's the biggest game where you can just indulge hours into it. And I heard, I was like, hey, you want to retire early, dude? You want to retire early and sip margaritas on the beach every other week? Because you can travel and do shit? Do you want to make millions of dollars playing a block game? Because it can happen because you have a following, Sarah. I was like, hey, just start something that says Peachy Plays. Because her last name rhymes with Sarah Dietschy. Last name rhymes with Peachy. Start creating Minecraft videos, dude, and you'll retire early. Get a Twitch. Play dumb. I mean, you don't even have to play dumb because you don't even know the game that well. So just play the game, and all of a sudden you're getting millions of views because you have a following. And Sarah, you retire early. You retire early. And if you're listening to this and you're like, why would you retire early because of Minecraft, and why would anyone start playing a stupid block game? It's because Minecraft is the biggest children's game of all time. Now, children's game, as I mean from like ages like 10 to 18. That audience is all over YouTube. Me doing this podcast and talking about comedy things is the adult side of YouTube, aka I'm going to grow. It's going to take me longer to grow than it would normally. And here's the thing with that. If you like Minecraft and things like that, if you have a following and you start doing it, dude, people are going to attract to that because the biggest audience is probably from 10 to like 18 on YouTube. And people love Minecraft. People love seeing that shit, dude. So if you want to retire early, Minecraft. Wow, this podcast is... I talked about Valentine's Day, to Lil Uzi Vert, to Minecraft, to Sarah Dietschy, dude. I might even just cut this up and send this to Sarah. Hey, Sarah, start Minecraft. I'll help you. You liked my tweet saying that I'd help you, but you didn't reply to it, so you probably don't want my help. But I'm going to tweet this at you anyway because you'll probably get a kick out of it. But just start it. You want to sip margaritas, dude? I know you and John, I believe that's your boyfriend's name, the pro skateboarder. Shout out to Revive. You two want to retire early, right? You don't want... I mean, I love New York. I know you live in New York. The place is dope. But also... Hawaii. Just saying. I would jump all over it. I think it's a great idea. But also I have 1,000 great ideas. And that's where I'm gonna move into now. Last podcast I talked about how I'm starting this clothing brand, and I can actually kind of talk about it a little bit more. And it's hard because I don't have a following, and it's hard because I'm gonna put thousands of dollars into this clothing brand and just hope that something happens. But I think I'm making a product that will work. So I can actually tell you the name now and kind of explain it. So the name of the clothing brand, I already have all the social media tags. So if you fucks try to take it, I beat you to it. Creative Clothing. Or no, sorry. Creative Club. Creative Club Clothing. It's called Creative Club, but it's Creative Club Clothing. And let me explain this to you, all right? I'm starting this brand because the number one thing that people want to do if you have any sort of social media account is you want to create content. I think people who create things are dope, right? I love it. I sit in front of a camera and talk about my feelings and talk about what I think is funny. That's creating something. People vlog. I want to vlog. I can't vlog because I work 9 hours. I mean, I can vlog. I do try to vlog, and I'm going to vlog the behind the scenes stuff, right? People make wallets, dude. People create things all the time, right? Now, I'm kind of tailoring towards social media stuff and creating content, but it could go towards anybody, and that's what I try to do, and that's what I'm trying to do here. So it's called Creative Club, and I spent all yesterday, dude, creating a website and everything, and it's currently negative 40 degrees outside, so I can't go out and shoot anything. So whenever it starts getting warmer outside, I'm going to start creating these stuff, and the So the whole meaning behind it is to inspire you to create and inspire me to create, inspire others to create. And I want it to be tailored towards certain things. Like I have specific drops in my head. Like, for example, I am working on this one design where, as a creator, especially if you post things on social media, the three things that you do is think, create, and repeat. If you get stuck in just creating something and being like, yeah, dude, I created that, and then you wait too long, you're going to lose the momentum. So whatever you do in life, whether it's podcasting or something that you do creatively, is you have to think the idea, you have to create the idea, and then you have to repeat. You have to move on to the next thing. So, like, my goal is to make these drops, right? I'm always going to have a Creative Club hoodie and shirt up for people to buy. I'm make a simple design, but I want to have drops that happen where it's cool designs, cool things. Like maybe I do a drop dedicated towards podcasters. Maybe I do a drop dedicated towards painters. Maybe I do a drop dedicated towards something else. But my goal with this is to not only inspire people to create, but myself to create. And also, I love podcasting, right? So, like, now that we have, like, I have true intentions. Now, let's be real here for a second. I love podcasting, right? I love creating things. I'm also 24, live in my parents' basement still because I'm $30K in debt. And I need to figure out something, and I need to create something. And the only thing that makes me happy is knowing that I can create a business and work for myself, create vlogs, and market myself. I'm a businessman. I like making money, dude. I like creating things too, though. And I have the business mindset, I have the creative mindset, and I'm trying to put it together because once it clicks, once I put all the puzzle pieces together, dude, I'm going to the goddamn moon, right? So I'm excited. I'm really excited about this. So stay up to date. And you better best believe, too, that once this podcast pops off, I'm going to make some dope-ass You Might Be Surprised merch, dude. You better best believe it's going to have You Might Be Surprised, a comedy podcast down here, and then on the back it's going to say, try something new. You might be surprised what happens, or something like that, dude. I have ideas, and I like creating. All you got to do is start. This podcast has been so random, dude, but I love it. So I like podcasting because you can go from something to putting a diamond in your head. Push me to the edge. I put a diamond in my head. Take it out. I might be dead. Anyways, I don't know how long I've been rambling. But this has been a better podcast than my other ones. I've been kind of vibing. And I'm going to talk about things more. And I'm so excited. We are technically, dude, we are technically only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, going on 7 weeks into the year, and we're booming. I'm so excited to keep on doing this podcast. I literally look forward to doing this podcast every week. It's the one thing I'm staying consistent with. I can't wait to start vlogging and creating content around Creative Club clothing. I can't wait to blow the fuck up. I can't wait to move out of my parents' bedroom. I can't wait to do stuff, but it's all about the journey. It's all about the journey. Don't always look at the destination. That's an idea. It's all about the journey, dude. Creative Club. Anyways, I've rambled long enough. Y'all's commute to work is probably way over by now. And yeah, man, I'm excited to be single this Valentine's Day. I'm happy I don't have a freaking diamond in my head. I'm excited for the new Jared Leto Joker. We get the actual trailer on Valentine's Day. We're recording this on Saturday. So that's cool. And what else? I wish I had a following because of Sarah Dietschy, dude. You make millions, bajillions. Maybe I'll tweet this at her. Maybe she'll like it. Maybe she'll follow me. Huh? And Creative Club, dude. big things coming. Big things coming. Need to buy a better lens for my camera so I can take sick photos, dude. And I need hot chicks because hot chicks sell things. Anyways, I'm going to end the podcast here. Thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you guys so much for watching. Follow my socials. And stay tuned, guys. Things are going to be popping. But I've been Chris. You've been beautiful. Try something new, baby. You might be surprised what happens. Peace, guys. What's a good